Sushi surprises, fusion frenzy, twisted tapas, and Michelin madness. Vancouver's dining scene has all of these and more. If you're planning a trip to Vancouver and want some great restaurant recommendations, then this video is for you. In this video, you'll see why Vancouver's dining scene makes it a hidden gem among the world's top destinations. Hi, this is Peter, and you're watching Peter and Selena's Guidebook. If you love exploring the wonders of the world through its sights and flavors, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. So let's get started. When you visit the beautiful Kitsilano beach area, try Raisu restaurant nearby for a truly unforgettable and unique meal. Kitsilano, a neighborhood of Vancouver known for its beaches and bustling street scene. We're here at Raisu, a renowned Japanese restaurant in Vancouver, for what should be an exceptional sushi meal. Raisu is an inventive Japanese restaurant tucked in a bustling part of the Kitsilano area of Vancouver. It specializes in unique small plates and sushi, dressed up with its own brand of local creativity. For drinks, I had a Belgian-style white beer. Selena responded with an uni shooter. You could drink it, but no, it's not a drink. It's sea urchin topped with flying fish roe, mountain yam, a quail egg, and truffle jelly. It's silky heaven for adventurous foodies like Selena. Ocean offerings. No, it's not a colorful board game. It's an artistic sushi box set with something for every sushi lover. It's a feast for the eyes and the taste buds that usually prompts others to say, I want what they're having. Next, we indulge in Wagyu nigiri, Kobe Wagyu beef, seared foie gras, and topped with truffle salt in a Rima Sancho sauce.
Oh, what is this pizza, honey?
And then there's always room for sashimi. We had it three ways: salmon, tuna, and yellowtail. An unadulterated classic. Don't let the casual atmosphere fool you. This is sushi artistry and quality that would be hard to match in Vancouver or elsewhere on the West Coast. At $136 Canadian, it was one of our more expensive dinners, but well worth it. Next up, lunch in the upscale neighborhood of Yaletown. We're here in Yaletown at the elegant Social Corner restaurant, which serves Spanish and Italian tapas. This Michelin-recommended restaurant for 3 years running serves not only tapas and Italian, but also elevated versions of North American classics. The vibe here is elegant and casual, but we came for an early lunch and are told that it gets much more lively around dinner time. For starters, we selected the Wagyu Carpaccio, silky marbled slices of raw beef topped with arugula, grated cheese, and encircled with dots of truffle oil, balsamic, and aioli. And the Caesar salad with the classic crunch, very fresh and satisfying. We shared the main, their signature dish, simply known as the burger. The optional foie gras was a decadent add-on. Like a surgeon, I split this beauty with a careful incision down the middle, admiring 8 ounces of juicy in-house hand-grown Alberta beef on a brioche bun with fontina cheese, truffle aioli, draped with Syrah caramelized onion. Possibly the best burger I ever had. Overall a bit pricey, but it certainly lived up to its Michelin recommendation. Coming for lunch and splitting the main helped us keep the cost at $98 Canadian, and we did not go away hungry. The best Chinese food in Vancouver is not found in Chinatown, but in Richmond. Pick a day you have a rental car, or stop on your way to the airport for a real treat, but come hungry. So we're here in Richmond, British Columbia, about 25 minutes outside of downtown Vancouver, at the Deluxe Chinese Restaurant. What its name lacks in imagination, its menu more than makes up for. These Cantonese dim sum dishes were creative, bountiful, and as bright and refined as the atmosphere inside. Sometimes Selena likes to stretch my comfort zone, and the beef tripe tendons were definitely out there. Salyang rolls, soft, sticky rice sheets stuffed with shrimp inside of crispy dough, steamed and drizzled with sweet brown soy, my personal favorite. And these pan-fried pork buns are classics done right. Crispy bottom, soft top, and savory pork filling. And the foie gras fried rice, a ginormous paella-sized portion. The leftover served as our gourmet breakfast the following day. Light and bright, this layered jello dessert was a delightfully retro finish to our meal. And oolong tea, a perfect complement to the entire feast. Our take, at $93 Canadian, it was a very reasonable price for the lot. This was fine Chinese at high quality and large quantity, but just one of many you'll find in Richmond, and well worth the drive. Next up, dinner in Gastown. We're here at the renowned Pigeon Restaurant, a Michelin-recommended restaurant for 3 years running. It specializes in Pacific Northwest-inspired Asian fusion and has a casual atmosphere. We started with the skewers. The eggplant skewers come with a tangy tamarind glaze, typhoon shelter crumb, crispy, sweet and tangy, and slightly addictive. The empanada was filled with duck confit, hoisin, 5-spice, and side of grapes. Mini but mighty. The crab tarts feature Dungeness crab with lemon, white soy, and olive oil, punctuated with wasabi aioli, blanched peas, and chives. And the star of the evening, foie gras rice bowl, with seared foie gras, unagi glaze, chives, chestnuts, and daikon, which is a type of radish. This was very delicate and satisfying. Look at that happy face. The bill, $73 Canadian. Our take, we kept it light, which works if you're not that hungry or on a budget. Bottom line, for our taste, it was very good but not exceptional, as the Michelin recommendation would imply. Our main issue, however, was its location. On a side street a little too close to the east side for our comfort. If you're looking to escape your hotel for breakfast in the fashionable West End, look no further than the Bellagio Café. Alongside our tea and cappuccino, we chose classic eggs Benedict on top of crispy bacon and a side of potatoes, and salmon avocado toast on croissant topped with a poached egg. These hearty meals provided plenty of fuel for our ambitious schedule of outdoor activity. It was a nice break from our rushed morning routine, but at $56 Canadian, it was more than we usually spend on breakfast. It's lunchtime and we're here at the Sura Korean Royal Restaurant, serving authentic Royal Court cuisine from Korea. Sura offers elevated royal-style Korean dining with traditional and multi-course banchan. It has a casual and somewhat unique interior. The mackerel combo came with a boiling crock of soup, a savory mix of tofu, cucumber in a miso-like broth draped with tender enoki mushrooms. The hamuljeon, or seafood pancake, had a unique crumb-like texture that was fluffy and crispy, loaded with shrimp, squid, and scallions. It was possibly the best seafood pancake we've had to date. Mulnaengmyeon, or cold noodle soup, has chilled buckwheat noodles in a tasty cold broth, topped with cucumber, pear, pickled radish, egg, and cold beef. Not necessarily royal, but it's an icy classic. One of the great things about Korean restaurants is banchan, a variety of small plates that come with a main and amplify the meal and include seaweed, kimchi, pickled veggies, and more. In all, Sura Korean lives up to its royal standard for quality and variety. The generous portions left us with a nice leftover. At $78 Canadian, it was probably the best value for money on this trip. Hi, we're back in Gastown for a French dinner tonight at L'Abattoir, a Michelin-recommended restaurant for 3 years running. L'Abattoir has 3 main seating areas. As you first walk in, there's a more casual bar area. Straight ahead and upstairs on the loft is the main dining room. And if you like something quiet and private, then follow us through the wine tunnel and into the more modern and bright back room. Our Pacific French fusion adventure started with steak tartare appetizers, 1 each. Prepared with oyster dressing, placed on a shiso leaf glazed to perfection, and topped with chutoro, a slice of medium fatty tuna sashimi. The duck foie gras terrine was served with poached rhubarb and toasted brioche. Ultra creamy, humane, and unforgettable. Next up, the barbecued octopus. Its preparation with salsa matcha, corn, and cucumbers offered a refreshing contrast to its smoky crunch. And finally, the incredibly tender pork cheeks with red miso glaze. With charred lettuce and puffed grains, a deep umami experience with a lot of texture. In the end, we held back as l'abattoir is pricey. At $137 Canadian, the tab was in line with exceptional quality and the small nouvelle dishes we ordered. I loved it, but Selena's a little harder to impress, so we'll just leave it there. Tonight we're dining at Kingyo Japanese restaurant. It's izakaya-style dining in downtown Vancouver. I hope you like it. Kingyo Sushi is a popular West End restaurant blending traditional Japanese with a variety of inventive plates. The pickled cucumbers were a perfect start, refreshingly crisp and tart. Hamachi carpaccio, a tantalizing tongue twister. Thinly sliced yellowtail, jalapenos, red onions, cilantro, and a ponzu sauce. And the most impressive dish of the evening, Wagyu and Toro bowl. Premium beef and fatty tuna crowned with a delicate sea urchin. This was a raw surf and turf luxury at its finest. The deep fried corn on the cob was unexpected fun, like finding county fair food in the Ginza. For dessert, we had tiramisu roll cake, which by the way had nothing to do with tiramisu, but if an airy, spongy cake, not too sweet, is your thing, then this might work. And finally, black sesame panna cotta. As advertised, a perfect fusion of mochi and the velvety Italian classic that really hit the spot. At $122 Canadian, it was a fair price for this size spread and quality. If you like diversity, Kingyo runs the gamut, but certainly closer to Japanese gourmet than street food. If you're hiking atop the Sea-to-Sky Gondola, a highly recommended excursion just a little over an hour from downtown Vancouver, try lunch at the Summit Lodge Café. On the terrace, you can enjoy casual alfresco dining at its scenic finest. Selena had a BLT, no flair, just a great lunch standby. And I had the smoked salmon, bagel, and cream cheese, an old brunch classic. But the real star of this meal was the majestic 360-degree view from the terrace. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video fun and informative. Please like and subscribe, and see you next time on Peter and Selena's Guidebook.